Hey, today we have a unique and spicy battle submission for the Open Great League with a team consisting of Alolan Exeggutor, Gliscor, and Lucario. Now, as of recording this video, Open Great League is not currently in rotation, but this doesn't mean we can't enjoy the spice that we are about to see. So shout out to Pios Mitos, thank you for sharing these battles with us. Alright, getting into the first battle, we have Exeggutor on the lead versus Lanturn. Talk about a hard counter right here. Lanturn is doing triple resisted damage, or maybe double resisted damage. It's resisting a lot, and we have a safe swap into Galarian Stunfisk, and Lucario is going to come in right away. Definitely needs to respect the potential Earthquake right here, so they're going to go ahead and shield, and it was. So that is a solid shield right there, and with Power Up Punch, they might just be able to get away with going for it late. Granted, this could get risky. They might be able to get to a Rock Slide right here, but we'll have to see. Oh, they get a shield, actually, so this is going to allow them to go for a second Power Up Punch right away, and this is a good position. Mind you, this is a shiny Lucario as well, which is huge. Oh, this whole team is shiny. Just noticing that now with the Gliscor in the right-hand side. Now, we do see the Lanturn come back in and throw the Surf right away. This is going to take out Lucario, but Alolan Exeggutor is in a huge positive advantage right here with Dragon Tail and Seed Bomb doing super effective damage and forcing the final shield of this game as the opponent now goes for a charge move. Let's see how little damage this is actually going to do. It is going to be the Surf. Yeah, that does nothing. And we see an Obstagoon swap in. So Gliscor is going to go ahead and lock that down. This is looking to be a good game, very well played, having three great answers for the opponent's team right here. And also spicy at that. I really love the typing that Alolan Exeggutor has for the counter to Lanturn, as it's been very common in the Open Great League. Boom! Down goes the Obstagoon. In comes the Lanturn, and there's really not a lot this Lanturn can do right here, because it's going to be facing the Palm Tree to close this game out as they let the Surf go through. And yeah, that's going to be a good game as they go for a Seed Bomb right here. So what a beautiful what a beautiful game one right there with the spicy team. Taking down Lanturn, Obstagoon, and Galarian Stunfisk. And this looks to be one full set as well being sent in. So we're going to go ahead and see them queue right back up. Yeah, this was done when the Color Cup was out. This is a bit late of a Shoutcast, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy what this Alolan Exeggutor might just do to the meta, given how common Lanturn is. Alright, moving to the next battle, we have Exeggutor on the lead versus Azumarill. Okay, so actually kind of a tough matchup right here. They will be resisting the fast moves from Azumarill, but an Ice Beam or a Play Rough, which they're guaranteed to have at least one of, is going to be doing a ton of damage, and this looks to be the Ice Beam right here as they do stop that damage. But they should be able to get to 2 Seed Bombs here, and then they might actually... they might have to stay in. Honestly, they might have to stay in to chip as much health as they can, because they can't safely swap into a Gliscor, and they can't safely swap into a Lucario because they're not the best answers. So we do actually now see the Lucario come in, and actually, who am I kidding? They caught the Ice Beam! What a beautiful catch right here for resisted damage on the Lucario, as the Azumarill now looking to try to go for another charge move, but Lucario might just get to the Shadow Ball in time. This is beautiful right here. Going to put a lot of pressure now on Azumarill to shield, and they do get a final shield, so we have to see what that final Pokemon in the back is going to be. But I think the Lucario, yeah, they're going to go ahead and let the Lucario go down, and then maybe come in with Gliscor right here and load up on energy. Let's see what they decide to do. No, they come in with the Alolan Exeggutor. It's going to be a race now to the Seed Bomb. Let's see if they can get to it in time. Yes, they can. Beautiful winning CMP tie right there, taking out the Azumarill. And now it's a 2v2, but they do have a shield advantage right here. And in comes a Toxapex. So this is very spicy, doing a ton of damage now to Alolan Exeggutor because of the Poison Jab right there. And we will probably see a swap out, most likely. Yeah, we do see a swap out now into Gliscor. Going to be resisting those fast moves. Just needs to watch out for the Brine, but honestly, Brine isn't that hard-hitting of a charge move. So they're going to go ahead and let it go through, as the Gliscor can survive. An Earthquake is coming. Toxapex doesn't swap out in time, so this will be landing. You got to be wondering what that final Pokemon is. Boom! Down goes the Toxapex income. No wonder they didn't swap out. It's a Registeel! We're seeing a Gliscor full sweep right here, as Registeel, the only damage it can really do is with its charge moves, and having a shield already and getting to this Earthquake is looking to close this game out. Now, Earthquake isn't going to be enough, but it's definitely going to be able to get to a Night Slash in time, and this is going to be a good game, very well played. So able to play that very well, knowing that Alolan Exeggutor needs to chunk down health with Seed Bomb, knowing that they can catch an Ice Beam, I don't know, last second boost, catching Ice Beam on Lucario, and then a really nice sweep right there, letting Lucario go down and have the Gliscor come out and go to town. So really good battle in game 2. All right, we're going to be moving into game 3 right here. And let's see what this battle has in store for us. Again, this was a couple weeks back, but we do see an Obstagoon now on the lead. So I'd be curious to see how they decide to play this out. If they're going to read something in the back might be weak to Alolan Exeggutor. It doesn't matter. Dragon Tail is just chunking right here against the Obstagoon. And they might be able to catch a Night Slash now on the Lucario. Let's see if they decide to do that. They are, but no! The Obstagoon did another fast move, which means this could be Cross Chop. Uh-oh. No, it's a Gunk Shot! Even better! Catching the Gunk Shot right there, and a Skarmory comes in, which is going to allow them to go straight for Shadow Ball. What a beautiful catch of energy on Lucario. And here comes the Shadow Ball, and it lands! Counter now, not going to be enough to take out the Skarmory, but this is now still a solid position for them, as they're going to be forced to shield one charge move. They come in with the Gliscor, and yeah, do you give up? No, they're going to go ahead and let this go. It is just going to be a Sky attack, but they have 2 shields remaining. Obstagoon is low and out of energy, and a Surrender. Beautiful right there. They must have been weak in the back. Good game. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was something like Defense Form Deoxys back there. All right, moving into the next one. Just makes sense with the team dynamic. Something like that, like a Medicham and Defense Form Deoxys, just for coverage and protection. All right. We have Exeggutor on the lead versus Bastiodon. Okay, this is something we need to see. The tallest Pokemon in the meta versus the thickest Pokemon in the meta. Who you got money on? Personally, I think Bastiodon's going to take it, but this battler, catch and charge moves, beautiful. Hopefully this was the Flamethrower. Yeah, it was. Doesn't do too much damage right there. And we do see a counter swap now into Victini, which is tough because Victini here is going to take a lot of damage from Night Slash. So the opponent might have made a slight mistake, but in retrospect, Confusion is chunking right here. And if the Victini can fully farm down, there's going to be a lot of energy to deploy on the back end of this fight. So let's see. Oh, Gliscor's not going to make it. No, they decide to throw. If they shield here, they can get another Night Slash off. No, they let it go. V-Create does, boom, take it out. But all shields are down. I mean, you could come in with the Alolan Exeggutor, but you're going to have to throw the Dragon Pulse right away. They go for the Seed Bomb. Oh, no, a slight mistake. I think they thought they had more energy or less energy. Seed Bomb did enough anyways, and the counter swap back into Lucario. Just catching moves left and right. I don't know if that was the most optimal play, but it doesn't matter because now a Venusaur is going to be coming in and Lucario is going to do a full sweep as they can safely shield this charge move. Go for the Shadow Ball, and then Bastiodon is going to be left all on its own to face down the shiny Lucario with loaded energy. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Boom! Down goes the Venusaur, and now they can go for Power Up Punch and counter this thing down. Bastiodon needs to get 6 more fast moves through in order to throw another charge move, and they are not going to make it in time as Lucario does the sweep there. Good game. That was a fun one. Wow, okay. Wait, was that the whole set? Was that everything? That was the last battle. Oh, man. They did a beautiful sweep right there. So that was so much fun. Alolan Exeggutor, Gliscor, and Lucario. Spicy and fun, but it had its roles in this meta. We saw it line up against the Alolan Exeggutor, what it did against Azumarill, and what it did against Lanturn. Lucario locking down what it's supposed to, and Gliscor being a really nice flex option there on this team. And at 20k Stardust, I hope they have more for the rest of the season because there's a lot of cool Pokemon to invest in. But shout out to Pios Mitos for sharing these battles with us. Alolan Exeggutor, Gliscor, and Lucario. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.